Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind. Today's reading is timeless, and it's also for all zodiac signs, so I trust that it found you exactly when it was meant to, and there will likely be some messages here for you today. We are going to get started by pulling on their thoughts and feelings about you, and then kind of going with the flow and taking it from there. I may pull some channeled message cards. I may also pull some cards on their intentions. We're going to leave today's reading open-ended. We're going to go with the flow today. And if I haven't said it already, I hope you're having an amazing day or night whenever this reading found you. Please excuse the lighting and the setup. Things are improving in the near future. I am in the process of ordering furniture and putting things together as I just moved from one temporary living situation into a new one. So please bear with me, you guys. I am starting from scratch with furniture because of Hurricane Helene. It ruined all my other furniture, so bear with me. The lighting will also improve. I got new filming equipment. I just have to wait until my desk is here to set everything up. So anyway, if you happen to enjoy this reading, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. That way you won't miss out on any future readings that will resonate with your situation. The first card we have up about your person's thoughts and feelings towards you are the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Tower. We have the High Priestess as well, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Okay. All right. So the one card I do want to pull a clarifier for, you know what, actually, we're going to do a deep dive today. I'm feeling called to pull bonus cards for each of these cards that I have out for us. You guys, I do a few different reading styles on the channel. Honestly, I prefer to lay the cards out usually because it gives me more of a chance to actually tap into each one of the cards, look at the imagery, pay attention to the patterns. One of the big ways I channel messages actually is through patterns and synchronicity. So I do have pop-up readings on my channel. If you've never gotten a chance to check those out, I do recommend them because those are the style that faces downward towards the cards. And I'm able to go even more in depth when I do that typically. So if you haven't gotten a chance to check it out, I would recommend heading over to my pop-up reading playlist. I don't know why I'm feeling called to chat about that right now. Maybe somebody out there needs to receive that message, okay? So we have two cards out to clarify: the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords, okay? This person, first of all, wants you to know that they feel very lucky and fortunate to have you in their life, and they're thinking about a way to actually verbalize this to you and express this to you. They may come in rather urgently or unexpectedly to tell you that as well. I will pull some cards on their intentions next because keep in mind we're reading on their thoughts and feelings right now. But this is something they certainly think about quite often, is how to express this to you, how to tell you that they feel lucky to have you in their life. Let's clarify the Tower next. What's going on with the Tower, please? And also, you guys, just bear with me. I keep saying bear with me. I'm not a morning person. It's early in the morning when I am filming this, okay? I want to get an extra clarifier for this because to clarify the Tower, we have the Three of Swords. Ouch. What is the Tower and the pain that comes from it, spiritual team? Okay, the Six of Cups. I'm seeing a few different possibilities here. This could potentially be like an ex of yours or an ex situationship who, like a person that has lost you or feels like they're losing you. For others of you, your person had like a revelation or some kind of wake-up call that they really do not want to lose you, that they don't want to let this go, and that it would, in their words, not mine, destroy their life should you exit it, okay? Like, should you leave them? Should they not have you in their life anymore? They feel like their world would come crumbling apart. Now, that's coming from them, not me. I always feel like it's good to be in the energy of feeling whole within yourself and not putting that pressure on a relationship or another person to complete you or make you fulfilled or whole. But again, I'm reading your person's thoughts and feelings. This isn't like a personal message from me, okay? So your person's being a little bit dramatic right now, to say the least. I can tell you right away that this person is very emotional about you. Again, they feel lucky to have you in their life if you're still in their life, or they feel lucky to have ever met you. They want to find a way to express this to you. When they think about losing you, they're like, I can't let that happen. They would rather reconcile with you. They would rather put the pieces back together, because the thought of you leaving their life is like detrimental to their emotional well-being or something right now. I don't know. Now, with the High Priestess, we have the King of Pentacles. And actually, I feel as though this is how your person views you, as this combo of High Priestess and King of Pentacles, which are very different energies, but nonetheless, I feel like that's how your person believes they kind of like encapsulate your personality. You might be a very insightful, intuitive, spiritual or religious type of person, somebody who's almost like ethereal in a lot of ways. Like maybe you have a very unique set of beliefs. Could be that we have some fellow psychics out there, or intuits, and you're just very good at what you do in that regard. And then on the other hand, it seems like you can be quite practical, quite logical. Maybe you're very good with finances. Some of you out there could be entrepreneurs, business owners. Maybe you're a little bit wealthy, or you've done a great job at cultivating abundance for yourself. And it's like your person is just observing this about you, basically. So when they think about you, they think about your success, how intuitive you are, how it's almost like you have two completely different sides of your personality, but they're intrigued by that. They're very interested, because on the one hand, you can be quite right-brained, creative. You're like an out-of-the-box type of thinker. Yet there's this beautiful practical side of you as well, where it's like, you know how to get business done. You know how to handle business. Maybe you have that type of mindset as well sometimes, where you're quite logical, practical, and down to earth. It's like sometimes your head is up in the clouds and you're like in this ethereal energy, and then other times you're like grounded firmly down on earth in reality. And your person appreciates that contrast about you. Let's get out some info about the King of Cups next. The King of Cups. By the way, for zodiac signs so far, we have Gemini, Capricorn, and Scorpio. I had to think about that for a second, you guys. Okay, so we also have the Queen of Swords, and this is quite interesting because we have another section of like sides of you this person observes in a way, okay? Between the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, we have two more opposing energies that your person observes about you. This is very interesting. Your person views you as somebody who has a very dualistic nature to you. Like, you are a multifaceted person. Of course, we all are, but your person is really fascinated by all the different sides of you they've gotten a chance to see. Okay, again, hopping back to the point we just made, one minute your head is in the clouds, you're ethereal, you might be very strong with your religious or spiritual practice, but you're also incredibly grounded, down to earth, planted firmly in reality. And there's just like two different sides of you. And then at the same time, your person also sees that you can be very emotionally expressive. You have a strong emotional intelligence. You might be a very emotional person in general, but at the same time, you can, like, at the drop of a hat, flip a switch and become very logical, pragmatic, stoic in a way, unemotional, maybe sometimes a little bit cold or closed off to emotions as well. And again, it sort of perplexes your person because there are many different sides of you they've gotten a chance to see. And I think that they just like they're kind of fascinated by that because maybe they've never met a person before who has so many different sides to their personality that kind of get activated in different circumstances. Again, 1 minute you are this deeply emotional, spiritual, head in the clouds, optimistic, daydreamer, tapping into your intuition and your psychic gifts. And then the next minute you're like, okay, it's business time, flip a switch. I'm gonna use my logic to make these decisions, take my emotions out of it, get to business, do my thing. And there's just this very contrast to you. There's this very deep contrast to your personality. And I think your person really, they might be a little bit confused by that at some times. They are also just very intrigued by you, fascinated by how you tick. And I think they really love that about you. We do also have the 6 of Swords coming out to clarify the 2 of Cups, and I want to pull a secondary clarifier for that. Okay. The 7 of Cups, your person's making a decision about you right now. Okay. It's clear to me that end goal, they would like to be probably in a relationship with you or a union of some kind. That's just the 2 of you. We're not talking like a situationship or an open relationship or anything like that. They do want like a one-on-one relationship that has exclusivity with you. They think about that. But there's another type of decision that they're making involving you right now that they're thinking about quite a bit. And they're not quite sure of what to do. I'm not picking up on any stress, so it's not like your person feels like this is an urgent choice or there's like a time limit on it. It's just something that they're kind of floating around in their head right now. And I think part of what this decision involves could be travel or moving, okay? Or how to move the connection forward. Because with the 6 of Swords, we have this energy of travel sometimes. It can also be moving, like moving locations, moving homes, moving forward. And then with the 7 of Cups, to further clarify that, we have like endless options, not being able to make a decision. There's lots of possibilities. They're all very distracting. So your person is kind of in a state where it's like they know they want to be with you. They know there's decisions to be made here. They're not necessarily in a rush to do that because they want to make the best choice, but they have all these different potentials and things to think about before making a firm decision on what to do here. So for example, if this is long distance, they might not know how to make it work, so they're not in a rush to do that, but they are thinking about that needing to happen in order to be with you. If you're at the stage of your connection where you're thinking about maybe moving in together for the first time, same goes with that situation. They're not necessarily in a rush to do that, but they're thinking about all the possibilities, how they could make it work, all of the different potentials. Now, if neither of those 2 situations apply for you, it's just moving the connection forward. How to take it from this stage all the way over here to this stage. Same goes. They're trying to figure out the logistics of that. How to make it work. They're not in a rush. Your person doesn't feel like you're going anywhere anytime soon, basically. And they're happy about that, first of all, but at the same time, they do know that they want this connection to continue to progress and move forward. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is get out a situation card to see what's coming next in this connection. And then after that, I'm going to pull you a couple personal messages from the universe. So talk to me about what is coming next. Interesting. We have the Sword and the Rose. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. Okay, so this person may have a big revelation to bring you in the near future, or they may be having a very big revelation about you and vice versa. Maybe you will as well have a big revelation about them and the connection. We have the energy of clarity and truth coming out here, which is telling me it's likely in the next chapter of this connection, there will be a lot of very important conversations that you and this person have. Quite possibly about like whatever this is, this moving things forward, moving or traveling. There could be a big conversation about that where the 2 of you are bringing things to the table, you're working it out together. It could also just be that this person is planning on talking to you about revelations they're having, or maybe vice versa. But really, I just see a lot of clarity coming in this next chapter. There's a lot more communication. It's all very open and honest. And there's like this I don't know why I was going to say similarity. There's this, I can't think of the right word right now, you guys. It starts with an S, I'm pretty sure. There is a mirrored energy of determination. We're just going to put it that way. There is a mirrored energy of determination to move things forward, to be truthful with each other, and to almost like defend this connection, to protect it, okay? So I see the two of you really getting closer to each other in the next chapter of your connection, basically. More communication, more openness, and a lot of profound insight as well. I think that someone in this connection is having big revelations, and it's probably both of you, to be honest. Okay, now we're going to get you out your personal messages from the universe. Okay. Whew. All right, you guys. I don't know why I needed to take a deep breath. We have love. Love is the heart of all creation. All is possible and worthwhile through love. May your thoughts and feelings be buoyed by the eternal truth of love. And then we have your affirmation of the day. If you've made it this far into the reading, by the way, drop a rose emoji down below to let me know. And if you would like to affirm this, you can drop the top part in the comments. Today, I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. Beautiful, you guys. I am going to get ready to leave this reading here. Thank you all again for joining on the channel. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, bye for now.